Barcelona will be traveling to the Metropolitano to face Atletico. And it's a very interesting tie because Atletico just came off a heartbreaking loss against Real Madrid in the UCL. They were knocked out for something very controversial. I won't speak on that, but as a Barca fan, the rules are the rules. I know I think it was maybe a little too deep. Like it's not that serious, but the rules are the rules. I can't argue with that. But this game is gonna be very important for us because right now we are was a game in hand. Madrid is in first place after their victory against Villarreal today, but I think this is where Barcelona capitalize. I do think it's gonna be a very tight game, but let's get into it. The lineup I think that Hansi Flick will be taking to war with him tomorrow is very simple. I don't think Hansi Flick is the type of guy that's going to make changes when something works. So I think for a fact, Szczesny in goal. Here, we're going to have Koundé and Balde on the wingbacks, but I don't know if he's going to start Kubarsi. I see him playing Araujo and Inigo because it worked against Benfica, but I know that for a fact Kubarsi can't be on the bench for long. He's going to start eventually. I don't know if he's going to put him in here or maybe sub him in. But for now, I'm going to go with Araujo and Inigo Martinez starting at center backs. All right, here I've been debating, but next to Pedri, because we know, Pedri Potter, that boy's going to start. But I've been thinking, De Jong and Casado, I've been saying that they have different roles and they're built for different matches. Where Casado is the type of player you want when, that team that you're going against is going to counter a lot and you need to kind of stop that counter. And De Jong is more the kind of player that you want when you're going to be in control of the game. And, you kind of have to push and push and push a lot. And I think that's where this is gonna go. I know Atletico can attack. I know they can do really well, but this game, I feel that Atletico is really gonna stay back and kind of park the bus a little. They're not gonna want to fight for too many goals. I think they're gonna want to just protect more than anything, because a draw isn't gonna do them the best. But if they lose, then they're back down all the way to third. So I think they're gonna have to sacrifice something, and they're definitely gonna sit back a lot. So I'm saying Frankie De Jong next to Pedri. And up top for the big boys, I think they're gonna stay the same. I was thinking maybe Gavi would come in for Danny Olmo, but honestly, I just don't see it happening. Like I said, it worked against Benfica. We're not gonna change a thing, at least I think. But for now, I'm going with Lamine Yamal, Danny Olmo, Rafinha, and Lewandowski. And hopefully, these guys can get us back on the top of the table, a win against Atletico Madrid, and maybe a very entertaining game. When it comes to the score prediction, like I said, it's gonna be a very tight game. I don't think it's gonna be crazy blow up. I don't think it's gonna be like a 0-0, right? I think Barcelona are gonna take this win 2-0, very close, very tight. I think if I literally was debating very hard if Atletico would score or if it's gonna be like a both teams to score kind of game 1-1. But overall, I do think Barcelona's gonna take the victory. It's very important. We're very in form. Atletico are devastated. They're tired. They need something to fight for. But I don't know if today will be the day that they get a win against Barcelona. They've been our toughest opponent this season so far, if you think about it, with that 2-1 victory to them when we played at home in the first time. And then that second time in the first leg of the cup, they also, they stopped us from winning. It's 4-4. This game has to be the game where we flip that around. It's their first game at home against us this season. I was surprised when I realized that because they actually played at Barcelona both games, and I didn't even remember that. But we played at the Metropolitano, and hopefully we do great this game. I'm going for a 2-0 win from Barcelona. And for the bet, I'm going to keep it very simple. The bet of the day is simply going to be Barcelona money line. I can get it right now at plus 120, and that's very good. You're going to at least double your money. So if you want to put $1,000 on this game, you're going to make $2,000 back. If you want to put $5, you're making $10. $10, you're making $20. $50, you're making $100, etc. I think it's very solid. I've been tired of I've had some very great bets, great mind around it, but then what messes me up is a point 0.5 on a corner. So this time I'm keeping it very simple. We're going for the Barcelona money line. Atletico cannot win. We cannot tie. Straight up win for Barcelona. And I don't know what else to say. I'm sorry I haven't been making that many videos in the last month, but I've been very busy. And just know that I really want to make videos. I'm actually gonna post a little TikTok and a YouTube Shorts along with this. It's gonna be a little reminder of what happened to Vinicius Jr. this weekend. But anyway, Visca el Barça y Visca Catalunya. ¡Vamos!